Hello everyone. Guess what day it is? It is Pick a Stack Wednesday. Woohoo! It is time for some Cosmic Mama. This is Barbara, and we're starting off with a little golden singing bell. This charges up the crystals, the cards, me, and everybody that is watching or listening to this video. The golden singing bell is a G sharp. So hopefully this helps you open up to receive messages. Today in our background, we have this fabulous, I call it the Sparkle Explosion. This is a crystal wood knot by Mike. It is for sale. It is locally made. He makes them from trees that are fallen. And that beautiful Sparkle Explosion is surrounded by some aura quartz. And we have lapis over here. And then we have this fabulous dragon. My guides told me we needed a lot of blue today. Why blue? And why the green to go with it? Because we need people to think and act with truth and from the heart. Green is the heart. Blue is truth and communication. And we need to think, we need to act, and we need to react if we're going to react from the heart. If everybody would do that, the world could be a much better place. So that's why all the green and blue today. And think about it. Mother Earth is green and blue, just like this planet right here. Okay, so if you are new to Pick a Stack Wednesday, this is what we do. You think of an idea, an issue, or a question that pertains to either you or a relationship or your career, or it could be your friend, your family, your community, or the whole world. And then you select a stack. This is stack number 1, stack number 2, and stack number 3. You can also choose 2 stacks, or you can choose all 3 stacks. I highly recommend people to listen to the whole video, because if you choose stack 1, there might be something in stack number 3 that pertains to you and you just didn't know it. Now today we have an extra card. This is for everybody. I will reveal this at the end of the video. This is a special card for everybody. I asked the universe what we needed to hear today because it is a fabulous new moon. And so we were given this card. Okay, so that'll be revealed at the very end. All right, so let's get started. We got lots to do. If you chose stack number 1, your crystal is Apophyllite. There we go. Look at that beauty. Apophyllite has high water content, therefore high energy conducting properties, because water is a very powerful conductor. I mean, we are made of mostly water. So is our planet. So Apophyllite may help sharpen your senses, clarify your visions. That's funny because the camera just refocused on the crystal when I said that. It can also help enhance your intuition. It can help you connect with your spirit guides and your angels, help release mental blocks or negative thought patterns. So use it with intention while you're meditating. And you can also use it to reduce fears, worries, and anxieties. So this is a good one to carry or wear as jewelry. It usually does have a point. So, you know, you might not want to have it in your pocket pointing towards you. But this is a fabulous crystal to use, especially these days. Okay. Your first card in stack number 1 is from the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. Ooh, and we're starting off with the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is water. Water is emotion. And what did I just say about all the blue? And this actually has blue and green in it. This is all about emotions. It's emotions where we've reached a higher level. The King is the highest out of the Ace through King suit. So hopefully this is you, like you've reached the highest level of dealing with your emotions. You're not reacting emotionally. Instead of reacting, we need to just act. There's a lot of blue in here. He's all about truth, and he's got all of his tools, right? He's got his chalice. I love that he has a fish on his necklace. There's ships in the background. There's a fish here. There's his scepter. He's got all of his tools. He's sitting there calmly, like, I'm here. I made it. Now, to go with that, from the Spirit Song Tarot deck, excuse me, is card number 20. This is Major Arcana, and it's the Awakening card. Now, in the Major Arcana, we go from 0 to 21. So this is the second to the last card in the Major Arcana. The King says, I'm here, I've made it. And this says, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with this cycle. This is an affirmation that who's ever watching this and chose stack number 1, whatever you've been doing, good job. You have come so far. And think about the peacock. The peacock for this Awakening card. The peacock, when the male peacock struts around the yard, he's got his whole tail out. It's there for everybody to see. Look at me. Here I am. But it's not with ego. It's just, it's stating a fact. I did all the work. Here I am. So this is you. So if you chose stack number 1, you've got this Apophyllite, which basically looks like a diamond, right? Very high frequency. You've got both of these cards. Now, I don't choose these cards. My spirit guides choose these cards. I don't show you the process that I go through because the video would just be too long. But my guides chose these cards, and they chose these two together. And the fact that you're watching this video, this is sort of like a celebratory moment for you. You did the work, and here's your good job. Clap on the back kind of thing. And it's almost like, oh, you did the work. You can chill now. You can chill. Look at the King. He's just chilling. I made it this far. I'm not worried. There is nothing to worry about because you made it this far. You did all the work. So congratulations. Now, your Oracle card is from the Sacred Spirit reading card deck, which there's the cover. Your Oracle card is card number 31. 31 adds up to 4. And it says Secret Temptation, Being Led Astray. So let's just see what that says. It looks like there's a bird on either side of him. I don't know if it's an owl or an eagle, but let's see what card number 31 says. All right, let's hold that up for you. Excuse me. Temptations can be everywhere, dependent upon your vices. And unfortunately, there will always be a temptation to the human psyche. We can learn from these vices as they teach us about our emotional triggers prior to our actions. And it's funny because I was just talking about not reacting. Risk-taking should be avoided now, with careful consideration of any planning of events, career changes, or major decisions. Very interesting because right now there's a lot of chaos in our world. You know, I was supposed to go on vacation next week, and my guide said, "Oh no, you're not going anywhere." So I asked for affirmations, of course, and I've gotten many. You're not going anywhere. So just keep that in mind that right now this week, even though we have a new moon and we're like, yeah, I'm going to start new things, be very, not wary, but just really think with your heart on what you should be doing. Right now, the truth is yet to be revealed. Be cautious in lending any goods you wish to have returned, as deception is around every corner. Be mindful of any agreements or contracts at this time and seek professional advice where appropriate. So, you know, because of all the stuff that's going on in the world, this card, I mean, I'm kind of amazed. I shouldn't be. This is saying you did all the work. You made it. Congratulations. You can chill. But what my guides told me years ago is the higher up you go, the more something wants to take you down. Now, this is not to say you need to be paranoid. But having said that, as you raise your frequency, there are those who want to take you back down to their level. Because, as the old saying goes, misery loves company. So just be wary. Yes, congratulations, you did all the work. You can relax. Doesn't mean, you know, slide backwards. But definitely just keep your eyes open. Be aware of temptations. Be aware of those that want to take you down. And you know how you deal with them? You just shine light on them, baby. You just shine light. So that is stack number 1. Very interesting. All right, if you chose stack number 2, let me move that out of the way. Stack number 2. My guides choose the crystals, and this was the very first one they chose, and this is Larimar. And this to me is like a piece of the Caribbean Ocean. This is the stone of joy, of dolphins. It can soothe the emotions. It's a very calming, soothing stone. And it balances water and fire energy. It's funny, it says a powerful throat chakra stone, and I'm having problems with my throat all of a sudden, which I wasn't 10 minutes ago. And the throat chakra, which is blue, this is all about truth, communication, and creativity. Larimar can assist in the expression of emotions and teach respect, love, and nurturing. It's got good feminine energy. It can help cleanse unhealthy emotional blocks, release attachments, and is excellent for healing and for pregnant or new mothers to relieve depression and stress. So that is Larimar. It looks like a little piece of the ocean. Isn't that beautiful? Dolphin stone. If you chose stack number 2, your first card is from the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. It's really hard to say. The 8 of Pentacles. 8. Abundance. Yes. Pentacles are physical things. So this is like an abundance of physical things, abundance of money. It's prosperity. It's good things coming to you. Or maybe you already have them. Now, interestingly, from the Spirit Song Tarot deck, we have card number 15. That's Major Arcana. Just like in stack number 1, we had a Major Arcana. Now we have the Shadow. The Shadow is, in this deck, it's called the Shadow. In other decks, it's the Moon card. And the Moon card can be about ambition. Now, it's interesting that the ambition in this card goes with the 8 of Pentacles here. So maybe you already have your Pentacles. You just received your stimulus check, or you just got a raise, or somebody's giving you a whole bunch of stuff. Excuse me. This is also the ambition to go get that stuff, the ambition to go get that new job, the ambition to make more money, the ambition to make more of your life, be more for yourself. So because this is a general reading, you know, it can go either way. So it could be that you're already there, or it could be that all of a sudden this new moon is bringing you the energy that you need to go do this. Now, for me personally, I'm getting the energy right now. It kind of started yesterday, where all of a sudden I'm just really motivated. That usually has to do with the sun and the moon. If the sun is sending solar flares to the earth, I feel very energized. I feel energized with the new moon. I feel tired with the full moon. A lot of people, it's the opposite. So just keep in mind, it depends on what's going on in your life. It depends on if you resonate with the sun or the moon. But what this is saying is abundance is either here or it's on its way if you're motivated to go get it. Okay? And it's funny when we get the moon card. And it's actually the shadow moon card. And today's a new moon. Okay, so your third card is from the Sacred Spirit reading card deck. Dun, dun, dun. Birth of creation, potential growth. And look at this card. It's blue and green. You can't make this stuff up. I just love how the universe is filled with all of these synchronicities. So let's see what the book says about birth of creation. Since ancient times, the egg has been a symbol of the universe, creation, and life itself. It is symbolic of the holy resurrection and Trinity, the seed of potential life, and luck and wisdom. So the seed is all about growing life within. It's a gathering of energy, a combination of light and shadow, yin and yang, all meeting in one sacred space. And I just want to point out that this Larimar is a combination of fire and water energy too. So that goes right in with the balance of the yin and yang energies. Life can be fragile. Given a sustainable environment, life emerges, cracking and opening its protective layer to witness the outside world. You are also a product of your environment. Everything that is around you is destined to evolve, change, and develop as you grow physically. These environmental influences form a part of your conscious actions as you adapt to the world around you. Right now, your spirit is asking you to try new routines. Get creative. Create a vision board about what you would like to achieve in life, whether small or large goals, interests, or short or long-term achievements. Take time to nurture these areas. Birthing new ideas and projects now will bring many blessings, and especially because it's a new moon. The new moon is when we want to start new projects. So family matters, children, and fertility are in focus now. Now, fertility does not necessarily mean having children. You know, like for me, no, it's just not going to happen. But it could be the fertility for starting new projects, learning new things, new hobbies, new job. So basically, this is all about creating a new environment so you can birth new things in your own life. That could mean start meditating, start exercising, start going for walks outside, learning how to cook a new kind of food, learning a new language, whatever it means to you. It could be if you have a job and you want a totally different job, now would be a really good time to work on that. Okay? Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to quit your job. I'm not telling people to do that. But it's a really good time to start creating the environment for these new things. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. All right, if you chose stack number 3, your stone is Opalite. Opalite is actually man-made, and its qualities are subtle but highly energetic. It is ideal for meditation, improves communication on all levels. This whole thing is about communication today, especially spiritual communication. It can help remove energy blockages of the chakras and meridians. Emotionally, Opalite helps by assisting during transitions of all kinds. We are going through a transition right now, so is Mother Earth. Humanity is going through a transition right now. Opalite engenders persistence and can give us strength in verbalizing our hidden feelings. It can also help us be successful in business endeavors. So if you are thinking of starting up a new business, this would be a good stone to keep with your notebook or whatever it is, your 3-ring binder, your computer, wherever you're storing your information, your thoughts, your ideas. Okay, so that is your stone. And if you chose stack number 3, your first card is from the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. And it is the 8 of Cups. That's interesting because in stack number 2, we had the 8 of Pentacles. This is more abundance. More abundance. Cups is all about emotions. So this can be an abundance of good things coming into you and you are very happy. Or, it could be an abundance of, oh gosh, I'm really overwhelmed. There's so much stuff going on and emotionally I'm overwhelmed. But let's see what this card says. This is from the Spirit Song Tarot, and it's the Knight of Acorns. Now that's the Knight of Fire. So we've got fire and water. Interestingly, that Larimar from stack number 2, this is fire and water. So here we've got the Knight, who is, on a mission. It's the fastest moving knight. I love how he's standing there. Like he is ready to rock. He's waiting for the gun to go off, to start the race. So this is all about something coming in or moving very, very quickly. And then you've got the 8 of Cups. 8 is abundance. Cups are emotions. Something is happening really, really fast. Well, honestly, we've got the new moon today. We've got our whole world in chaos, not just the United States, which is where I am. The whole world is in chaos right now. And this next week, or the next few weeks, is going to show people's true colors. It is. It's going to show people's true colors. So a lot of things are going to be emotional. Everything's going to happen fast. And what do we need to do? We need to just chill. We need to live in love. Remember, this is emotion. So if we're going to be emotional, let's do things from the heart. Just like I said at the very beginning about the colors here. Blue is truth and communication and creativity. Green is the heart. We need to do things from the heart. If you are not in that heart mode, you better hurry up and get there. That's what my guides just said. Hurry up and get into the heart mode. Do everything from the heart. Live from the heart. Love from the heart. Don't listen to your left brain. Your left brain is going to try and overanalyze everything. Your ego is going to get in there too. If you do it from the heart, you're doing it from a position of love. And sometimes the best course of action is just to sit down on the couch and keep your mouth shut. That's what they just showed me. So somebody needed to hear that. For some people, the best course of action is to go out and fight. But if you are not a fighter, if that's not your job, if your job, your mission here is to hold the line, you're holding love in your heart, you're sending love all around the planet, then that's what you need to be doing. I know that's my job. My job is to stay out of politics, not fight, and just to send love to everybody. So I'm taking heed to this, that, I need to pay attention and do everything from the heart, not react. When we react, that's not good. If we just take a deep breath and then act from the heart, we're going to act in truth. We're going to act in love. Okay? So this is kind of a just, stuff's happening fast, abundance of emotional stuff coming, if it's not already here. But maybe we need to just chill. Okay? So before you tell off your mother-in-law, take a deep breath and decide whether that's really what you want to do. Sorry, mother-in-laws. Okay, your oracle card is from the Sacred Spirit reading deck, and you get card number 17, which is an 8. 1 plus 7 is 8, and that goes right along with this one, which is 8. It's abundance. So, Galactic Healer. Move forward with an open mind. Look at the image. Wow, that's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of, Madeline Kahn when she played the Bride of Frankenstein. And if you're young and have no idea what I'm talking about, it's a movie. It's a Mel Brooks movie. Okay, let's see what the book says. I think I just dated myself. Galactic Healer. We exist within a multiverse with multiple realities. Anything is possible if we set our mindset accordingly. Reaching beyond limitations and what is currently visible to us enables humanity to continually evolve as a species. Sacred symbols, ancient architecture, and medicine have been inspired by astrological phenomena. You may find yourself searching for knowledge on ancient healing practices, energy work, or light-based information such as DNA coding, energetic downloads, sacred symbols, and self-healing techniques. A guiding hand of a star or galactic healer can facilitate profound healing. Experiencing frequent ringing in the ears, unusual hot flushes, or perhaps knowing answers to questions you have little experience or knowledge of will take focus as you adjust to this higher resonance. Now, having said all that, the Schumann resonance, which is the frequency of the planet, has been going off the charts lately. So if you are already of a high frequency, when the Schumann resonance goes really, really high, you may feel really, really high. You may feel very ungrounded, like you're not even standing on the floor. I have felt this way many times over the last month. I love it. I think it feels great. Now, what happens is if it's somebody with a low frequency, they don't like it. They don't like the way it feels, and it makes them lash out. It makes them crabby. So just keep that in mind. Born healers and psychics may experience deep soul activations as healers are present in your life right now. You may already feel strongly connected to the times of ancient Egypt, Atlantis, or ancient Lemuria. Now is the time to reawaken your inner knowing and the ancient knowledge that already resides within you. Know that a deep awakening is occurring now, and you must acknowledge how far you have already come in this journey of life. We have all come very, very far, whether you know it or not. From 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 50 years ago, 80 years ago, humanity has changed in leaps and bounds. And we all need to celebrate that. You know, a lot of times, because of the way we've been programmed, we want things now, now, now. It's that, I call it the fast food drive-up version. I want the fast food drive-up version of my awakening, my enlightenment. It doesn't work that way. We have to go in, we have to order the food. The food has to be made. It has to be packaged. You know, then it has to be brought to us. And then we receive it. And there's a whole process for our awakening. And we need to remember that. Yes, we are in a time of very fast manifesting. So you have to be very careful of what you're thinking about. But there are also processes and universal laws. So keep all that in mind. You have come so far in your lifetime. Just chill now. Just chill. Because we're just about there. And you've got that abundance. But remember, you got to breathe deep. Just kind of relax. As I've heard before, just watch the show. We're living in a movie. All right, your bonus card today from the Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck is the Budding Trees Moon. And I love this because I always think of the song by Nako called Budding Trees. And I love that song. This is card number 19. I love the number 19. It's a prime number. And when you add it up, it adds up to 1, which is a new beginning. So Budding Trees Moon for your bonus card real quick. This card is a reminder to set realistic goals. It is also a time of preparation. Like the squirrel preparing for winter, begin gathering what you need to make your goals a reality. Call upon the drive and ambition of the Budding Trees Moon to assist you. Every great accomplishment is fueled by love and support, so allow others to be a part of your dreams. There you go. That is your bonus card. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I love you. Have a blessed new moon. Namaste.